Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 5 of Let's Get Busy. Let's get out of the comfort zone. And what I wanted to talk about today, it's a Sunday here, and it's early in the morning. The dog is chewing on a bone. Sorry for the noise in the background. But I wanted to talk about luck, or is it abundance, or is it you know how do you define who's lucky in this world and who's not? We had an incident yesterday on our street in our neighborhood, where there was a domestic issue between a husband and a wife who are splitting. They're selling their house. And there was a big police presence, and I took the dog out to go to the bathroom, and the police were yelling at me, "Get it back in the house! Get back in the house!" And so I didn't know what to do, and so I just stayed in and kind of watched outside and wait for this to happen. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And the person that they were watching had barricaded him in the house, and he was trying to burn the house down. And how is it that I'm that lucky that the neighbor didn't burn the house down? Because if that house would have went down, other houses would have went down, and we were just lucky that the police were able to keep that from happening, and that everybody came out safe, and the man is gonna get whatever he needs to get to find some sense of healing and balance in his life. I feel bad for everybody involved, because he's obviously in a really bad place, and there's a lot of us in this world that are in bad places, but we don't all try to burn our houses down. And so how do I get to that point of saying, how do I get so lucky that it didn't happen, that we weren't in the middle of that kind of chaos of having a burning house next door or a few doors down? Then all of a sudden other houses are on, having problems. So it was just kind of this feeling of, how do you define lucky? Do you take action? Is it like the law of attraction, like Florence Shinn says, the law of karma, where the only way you're going to be lucky is if you take action. The only way you're going to be lucky is if you have that mindset of, I am good. I think I heard a quote from Henry Ford that said, you can be lucky or you can be unlucky. I'm really wrecking this quote, but it's up to you. You get to decide if you're going to be on the path of abundance or if you're going to be in the path of lack. And so I do buy lottery tickets, and I do buy. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose, but at least I'm playing the game, and it feels like you're donating to people that are making a lot of money off of you, a lot of times, but the only way you're going to win big is if you play the game. And so I play it here and there, and probably more than I should. So, but I play. The only way you're gonna be lucky or become the luckiest person on earth is to become someone who plays the game of life, like Florence Shinn says, the game of life and how to play it. You learn about the law of attraction, the law of abundance, the law of resistance, the law of karma, the law of forgiveness, all kinds of different laws out there that if we don't apply those things to our lives, if we don't apply them to our lives, we're never going to be able to play the game. And if you don't play the game, you can't win. And if you don't win, you can't be lucky. So, so that's my mentality now is I just want to play the game. I just want to, and when I say the game, I mean God's game of life. Really intensely becoming one with God's abundance, and like I said yesterday, the North Star, and the being in alignment with God's plan in my life. So yeah, so I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm not boring people by repeating myself all the time, but it does make sense. It does make a lot of sense. And so, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. These are the Healing Spirit Oracle cards from Gordon Smith. And they look like this. And it's dark in here today. I apologize. It's really early in the morning and Phil is sleeping. So the intention I want to send today is, who is the luckiest person on earth? Who is the luckiest person on earth? Ooh. Wow. We got this card yesterday. It looks like this. And it says, be the best version of yourself and start today. All right. Sorry, turn a little flashlight on so I can read this. All right. So it says, you have the potential to grow spiritually and raise your life to a much higher level now. The wise spirit sages show us that there is always a chance to grow and expand in a positive way, which will not only affect us, but all those we love. They are reminding you of this now. Remember, you have the right to be brilliant and successful, so push your boundaries and exceed all limits. The only thing that can stop you from growing is your own limited thinking, so get going and keep on growing. Your life holds amazing possibilities and the potential to be better every day. Hi, doggy. I gotta turn this off. Okay. So, that was the same card we got yesterday. And, oh boy, she wants to play. That was the same card we got yesterday. And so I'm seeing that this is a kind of repetitive pattern where we're on the right track. And maybe I'm not getting the views or my videos out there the way that it used to be because I'm not talking about mental illness. I'm not talking about, Pride Month. Pride Month is great. Everybody should be open. Everybody should be together. Everybody should be one with each other. And I don't care who you are. I don't care what your beliefs are. We should all be connected. We should all be one. And I don't want to live a life where we're separated anymore. I'm tired of being separated. I'm tired of feeling outcast. I'm tired of feeling as if I'm a nobody. And I've talked about this many times before. So, yeah. So that's what I'd like to talk about today, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.